Welcome to the Minds Behind True Crime with Dr. Vona. Please subscribe if you're not already. I'm not diagnosing anyone online. With that being said, let's just say when I look at Jodi Arias's attachment style, secure attachment is not what I'm seeing. I'm seeing more of anxious, preoccupied attachment with disorganized features when the bond feels threatened. I'm going to help visualize this. So imagine attachment like a spider web, okay? For someone with anxious, preoccupied attachment, the web is everything. It's carefully spun, strand by strand, around one center bond, okay? The tighter the web, the safer the person feels. Their identity, sense of security, and emotional regulation all live inside the structure. When we look at Jodi Arias, her attachment, in my opinion, was about a mutual connection with Travis. It was about maintaining access to him, staying close to him, staying relevant in his life, and pretty much staying inside the web. Now, here's where things change. When she felt rejected by Travis, even if it was perceived rejection, the web doesn't just gently loosen. It starts to strain. It starts to pull tight. The structure will start to shake. This is where disorganized attachment features appear. The attachment figure becomes two things at once. They become the source of safety and the source of threat. So the response isn't calm detachment, right? It isn't a healthy withdrawal. The person goes into attachment panic, if you will. Picture the spider sensing that the web's starting to tear. Most would move away from that rupture, right? But when attachment equals your identity, moving away will feel like a free fall. So instead, the movement is towards the tear, toward control, toward escalation, toward collapsing the web before being pushed out of it. Let me say that again. This person would rather collapse the web than be pushed out. That's the core dynamic here. When we talk about attachment with Jodi, we're talking about what happens when an anxious attachment system loses regulation and the web holding the entire sense of self starts to snap. Attachment doesn't cause violence, but it can decide how the web collapses. If anybody has any questions, please leave it down in the comments. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for watching.